Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday to you all. Happy midweek to you all. Hopefully, you're enjoying your day, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. I'm very excited to jump into this because it has been a hot minute since we have had any solo Onew stuff to check out. But we have solo Onew stuff to check out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this one of his first releases since moving labels to Griffin? Either way, I'm very excited for it because Onew has one of the most unique male vocals in the entire industry, and he is a legend of the scene. One of 5 members of SHINee. I still can't, I still can't not think of Onew and opera together with his Nessun Dorma stuff, but one thing is for sure, whenever we get an Onew release, it's going to be vocally very good fun indeed. So, he has dropped a brand new song titled All Day, which I'm very excited to get into, because I have not listened to enough Onew since he dropped that Circle album, which was very artsy album. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, let's get into it. Here we go! Rightio, there we go. I know how to press buttons. I think I'm more excited about this release than I was previously, knowing that he is part of the Dream Concert 2024 artist lineup this year. That concert is being held in Japan. I think it's the second weekend of August. I forget which day he's part of the lineup for, but I have tickets for both days, and I'm very excited because I've never heard any of the SHINee members live. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard any of the SHINee members live. Also, he has one of my recent K-pop obsessions. There's a show called Song Stealer that he was on. And Lily and Soyun from NMIX tried to steal. The concept of the show is to see if the cover artists can do better than the originals. But they tried to steal Dream Girl, which is my favorite SHINee song. And, to be able to hear Onew sing Dream Girl live again, was just so much fun, and it's the MX Girls did such a good job too. I think their recreation of it was really good fun indeed. But that's not what we're here to check out. We're here to check out All Day, so let's check it out one time.
예상과 반대의 일상 스트레스야 하루하루 난 낯선 스팸 메일에 갇혀 어적돼 계속 꾸벅꾸벅 dose 월화수목금토일식
It's got a really interesting driving beat. The mixing in the MV is a little bit interesting, but the vibe of the song is great, though. We're also getting quite punchy vocals all across the board. Yeah, that main hook where he just sits on that one note, you really feel how high that note is, don't you? For a song that's not very quick, it's got a lot of energy to it. Like, pace-wise, it's a really nice walking pace song, but it's nice and bright. Got a nice uppity feeling to it. Oh, the extra little high vocal section at the end to finish. What is happening? Oh, he's just having fun now. Oh, Onew. It's good to see him, having fun like this. Because, this time last year, he was... I'm trying to think, when was Hard in that whole album? Actually, that's a really good question. When was that album? The reason why I say that is I remember him going on a very long, what felt like a really long health hiatus during Hard promotions. If my Spotify will frickin' come on, Spotify, shiny. Or don't. Okay, that's fine too. Anyways, however long ago that shiny comeback was, Onew didn't participate in comeback activities, right? He recorded the MV for, he recorded the audio for it, but never was on a stage, I don't think. Most of the comeback stuff was done only with the 3 other members. And that was really sad to see, because, Shiny had come back after what felt like an eternity, with Taemin going on military leave and coming back from military leave after what felt like a lot longer than what his enlistment period was. And then we didn't get that full group experience. But now, he's back, he's dropping music again. It seems like on his variety stuff, he's having, he's getting back into the swing of things, really enjoying it, and it's just terrific to see, But the song itself, coming off of that whole Circle album, this is a very different direction, isn't it? It's got a lot of pep in its step. Even if that Circle album had songs like No Parachute, where it had a pretty snappy beat to it, this takes the energy in a completely different direction for me, and I kind of like it. It feels almost celebratory, but also low-key, it's like a birthday celebration where the waiter brings out the cake that says, happy birthday with the candle on top, but they don't sing happy birthday in front of the whole restaurant for me. That's the best kind of birthday celebration at a restaurant for me. I hated it as a kid when the waiters sang for me, because it's like, I don't want all the attention on me. I just want to enjoy my cake in peace. This song is like enjoying that cake in peace for me, and I think it's really cool. Because if we go back to the beginning... Even with the way this starts, vocal heavy, vocal prominent, which for an Onew song is expected at this point. You get the instruments building. You get the high vocal section, they're already getting amped up for it. The pace, though, nice and slow. We get that nice little bass run. The pace is still there, but the brightness is here now. And it's that effect for me. The way it starts, the song creeps in a little bit. But even though you get that flourish in the main hook, the vocals go higher, the instruments brighten up a little bit. It still has that really laid-back pace to it, where it never feels like it's going to run away. It never feels overwhelming. It might have been a little bit overwhelming for the editing and the processing side of things, because it does feel a little bit staticky, even if I have turned the volume down a little bit. But still, it's super casual speed with quite a nice peppy vibe to it. And I think that in of itself is almost like is oxymoron the right word that I'm trying to think of, where it feels opposite to what it should? Like if you have a song that is nice and slow that has this walking pace, you almost expect it to be this really kind of low key, vibey song, kind of like a late night vibe track. All Day takes that lounging pace and really, jazzes it up. Not in the jazz genre, but whooshes it up. And I think that's really neat. And also, I think very fitting for Onew with that trademark voice of his. I kind of like it. I wonder. Ooh, I've just had a thought. I wonder what his setlist is going to be like at Dream Concert, considering he doesn't have a whole lot of music over now that he's moved labels to Griffin. I wonder if he's going to be able to perform his SM stuff or not. That's an interesting thought. I guess we'll have to wait and see until mid-August when we go to the show, but it's cool. Good to see Mr. Onew back, of course. I mean, I think Key also had a Japanese release recently as well, which was pretty half decent and then some. It was quite a good time. And just, the fact that we're seeing more shiny, just anything is terrific, I think. Because I never got to appreciate them when they were at the peak of their activities. I'm very new to them. And the fact that, I get to slowly kind of at my own pace work my way into shiny solo works. Yeah, I'm not going to complain because I think they're terrific. But I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.